Good evening, LTL Nation, and welcome to the 7-Minute Breakthrough Revolution. My name's Kelsey, and I'll be your speaker this evening. This week's topic is courage, and it's an amazing topic to discuss. There's certain things like knowledge, strength, excellence, and confidence, which are outcomes, and they can't be obtained singularly on their own. They need a foundation, a base to grow from, and that base is courage. Imagine if confidence was a tree and you ripped all the plants, all the branches and all the leaves apart, and you got right down to just the core, just the base of that tree. Well, what you would find is courage, because courage is a platform for confidence, excellence and strength to build and grow from. Courage, is the stepping stone towards truly believing in ourselves. Because before courage, we have a fear, we have some sort of limiting belief that is stopping us from reaching our goal, that's holding us back. And in order to break through that fear, we have to have courage, which is the next stepping stone. And courage isn't confidence. Courage is something that is covered by doubt and uncertainty, but you still want to reach that goal, so you push yourself through it. And eventually, the more times you do this thing, you do this task, whether it be public speaking, and you keep doing it and you keep doing it, eventually you'll be confident at it, and courage, you will no longer need it. Courage can be so many different things. Courage can be staying open to love when you've been cheated on. Courage is my friend Hayley going all the way to the top of the stratosphere in the Las Vegas when she is scared of heights. Courage is going for a job interview when you have dropped out on so many jobs in the past and you still feel like a failure. Courage is standing up in front of a room full of strangers and bearing your heart. Courage is my friend Sophie taking off her jacket in front of her friends and family when she feels fat and ugly. Courage is Sandra. When she was diagnosed with cancer, she was scared of what might happen, but every single day she put a smile on her face and she went out into the world and she showed people that she could still be happy even though she was scared of what might happen. Courage is leaving a toxic relationship even when you're scared of being single and that you might never find love again. Courage is my granddad for keep going with life when he lost the love of his. Courage is allowing yourself to be truly who you are. It's allowing yourself to express yourself, your true thoughts, your true feelings, even when you're afraid of what other people might think of you. Courage is my friend Dan coming to see me in Dubai, getting on a plane all the way from Manchester for 7 whole hours, even though he's scared of flying. Dan, I'm so proud of you for that. Courage is doing what feels right in your heart, even if you have to do it alone. You see, courage comes from a French word which means of the heart. Courage, it isn't in your mind, it's in your body, it's in your soul, it's what you were meant to do. You know this thing that you want to do, you were meant to do it, but you need that courage. So your heart and your body gives you that courage in order to pursue the things in life that you really want to pursue until you build the confidence enough to say, I don't need courage anymore because I'm confident. It's the stepping stone in order to become confident in whatever it is you want to do with your life. Once you have courage and you've gone beyond that safety zone time and time again, you just don't need it anymore because you've done what scares you the most. And once you've done it, it's not scary anymore. I remember a few years ago when I had really, really low self-esteem and I went to see a counsellor and she said, well, why have you got low self-esteem? What is it that's holding you back? And I said, I feel when I talk to people, I don't really think they want to listen to me. And she was like, but why not? And I said, well, I don't know. So she said, so have you ever tried talking to these people? So I thought, I actually haven't because I'm so scared of what they think. I keep quiet. I didn't want to say anything. So she said, well, why don't you try talking to them? So I played a little game in work and I thought, okay, I'm going to go and I'm going to talk to the next person who comes into the kitchen. And the next day, there was a guy called Ollie in there. And I went and I said, hi Ollie, morning, how you doing? And he said, to my amazement, he came and he spoke back to me and we were chatting and we were stood there talking for like half an hour and it was great. And the next week when I had the session with the counsellor, she said, so how did it go? What happened? And I said, well, I spoke to Ollie at work and he was really nice. He wanted to speak to me. He asked me questions about me and I asked him questions back and we had a full-on conversation. And she said, so are you scared anymore of talking to people? I said, I am a little bit, yeah, but not as much as I was because I took that step. I made that next step with courage in order to become more confident in talking to people and expressing myself to people. When you speak honestly and openly about who you are, that is courage, and that is amazing because we live in a world, in a society that can dumb us down and it can hold us back. It can make us feel like what we have to say doesn't matter, but it does. Everything you have to say matters, and all you need is courage in order to put your words out there into the world. And once you've done it time and time again, the confidence, it will overwhelm you and you won't need courage anymore. But courage is an amazing thing because it can propel you into living the life and changing your life into exactly how you want to live and how you want to be. All the people I mentioned in this video previously, they're not rich or famous or celebrities in any way. They're my friends and family. You don't have to be some superhuman superhero to have courage. You just have to be truthful to who you are. And that's it. And keep going and going. If you're scared of public speaking, you just need that courage time and time again. And then it will build your belief in yourself and it will build your confidence up in order to keep doing that. And if you want to become a public speaker or you just want to go out there and express yourself, you will be able to do that once you keep taking the step towards confidence. And courage, it's not just in one person and it can be in anyone. It's in all of us. And I'd like to share with you this workshop that we are doing on the 8th of April. LTL are joining together and we will be sharing with you our techniques and our tips as life coaches to build on that courage in order for you to become confident in expressing yourself in any area of your life. Whatever it is, public speaking or going to speak to someone in the coffee shop, just speaking to your friends more openly and honestly, because it scares a lot of people to do that. And at this workshop, it's on the 8th of April and we would love to have you. We would love to celebrate with you and be able to help you, guide you on this journey. I hope you've enjoyed listening to me. Thank you very much and I'll see you next week.